So, you did the work. You sat with it, you looked in the mirror, really looked, and you saw yourself without the filter. Not the person you tell people you are, the person you actually are. No product can give you that. No guru can charge you for it. That part's done. Now what? Here's the thing about clarity. The first time you achieve it, there's a moment where everything feels simple. You see the shape of your life without the stories you've been telling yourself. It's quiet, it's clean. And then the kettle spills. You wake up, you're already running late. The email that came in at 2 a.m. is still sitting in your pocket, unanswered. The bills are on the counter. The thing you said you'd do about your health, your money, your future, none of it has moved. And then, the kettle handle's wet. Your hand slips. Cup hits the floor. Tea everywhere. You don't just feel the frustration. You are the frustration. Your morning is ruined. Your day is over. The spiral opens beneath your feet and you're already falling into it. And in that moment, the whole self-help industry, every book, every course, every app, holds out the same answer. Here, buy this. Follow these 10 steps. Think positive. Reframe. Manifest. Be better. And none of it works. Because you don't need 10 steps. You don't need a system. You don't need to be better. You need one thing. Take a step back. Between the cup hitting the floor and the spiral opening, there is a space. It's small, half a second, a single breath. In that space, nothing has happened yet, only what you choose to do next. And in that space is the only power you actually have. Not the power to fix everything, not the power to be unbothered, the power to pause. There's actual research on this. It's called construal level theory, which is a fancy way of saying the closer you are to something, the more overwhelming its details become. When you're right on top of it, the broken cup isn't a cup, it's everything. But here's the thing they found. When you create distance, even a small distance, your brain literally changes how it processes the problem. A few feet back, physically, mentally, temporally, and the cup is a cup again. It's 2 pounds. It's 30 seconds with a broom. It's pouring another one and moving on. The problem hasn't changed. The scale has. And scale is everything. The research calls this self-distancing, the practice of stepping outside your own perspective for a moment, watching yourself like a fly on the wall, and seeing what you're actually reacting to, not what the spiral tells you you're reacting to. It's not a cure, it's not a solution, it's not 10 steps. It's one move, and it takes less than a breath. Seeing yourself without the filter. That's what you've been practicing. This is what you do with it. You use it to see the whole picture, not just the part screaming loudest. And that brings us somewhere unexpected. Remember what I said about the mirror, about looking at yourself without the filter, without the story you've been telling, the prosaic state. That moment when you see yourself clearly for the first time, it changes you. Not because you fix anything, because now you know. But here's what nobody tells you about that mirror. It's only scary until you look. The monster you've been avoiding, the truth about yourself that you've kept locked away, it grows in the dark. It feeds on not being seen. Every day you don't look, it gets bigger, stronger, more defining. And the longer you wait, the more impossible it feels to turn toward it.
But then you do. You look. And you find out something surprising. It's ugly, maybe. Hard to look at, likely. But scary. Never again. Because it's known now. You've seen it. It's not the shapeless dread you imagined in the dark. It's specific. It's finite. It's yours. And the moment it becomes known, it stops being the monster under the bed and becomes just a thing in the room. A problem. A wound. A flaw. Something you can work with, not something that works on you.
Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived things most of us can't imagine, wrote something that stuck with me. He said, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." That's it. That's the whole thing. Not in the reaction, not in the 10-step plan, not in the system, in the space. The problem with self-help, the reason it keeps you broken, is that it sells you a longer, more expensive path to filling that space. Buy this course so you know what to do. Follow these habits so you don't have to think. But the space isn't meant to be filled. It's meant to be inhabited. The step back is how you find it. And once you know it's there, you can return to it. Not once, not when things get bad, but 10 times a day, 20 times. The cup spills, you step back. The email makes your chest tight, you step back. The argument you rehearsed in the shower hasn't even happened yet, and you're already exhausted by it. You step back. Not away, not out, back. Away is escape, out is avoidance. Back is distance, the kind that lets you see the whole terrain instead of just the obstacle in front of your face. When you step back far enough, not just from the cup, but from the day, the week, the life you've built, you start to see something interesting. Not just the problem, but the shape of the space around it. The architecture of how you think. The patterns you didn't notice because you were too close to see them. Most people never look at that architecture. They spend their whole lives inside a building they've never seen from the outside. And that's fine, it works, until it doesn't. Until the rooms feel smaller. Until the walls feel like they're closing in. But if you've been paying attention, if you've been practicing the step back, you might notice something. That space you keep stepping into, it has rooms you haven't opened yet. But that's for another time. Here's where I have to be careful. The last video was about the problem with an industry that sells answers. And now here I am telling you about a practice. And if I hand you a step-by-step system for how to step back effectively, then I'm no different from the people I just spent a video criticising. So I won't. The practice of stepping back is universal. The form it takes is not. And the only person who can find your form is you. But here's the thing. The step back, the pause between the cup hitting the floor and the spiral opening, that's the reflex. You'll use it 100 times a day. It takes half a second. But stepping back from a whole life, from the job, the routine, the person you've become, that's not a breath anymore. That's a decision. That's not stepping back. That's going away and coming back different. The two aren't separate. They're the same muscle, just different weights. For one person, going away looks like a real holiday, a week somewhere with no signal and no plan, the kind of distance that's measured in miles because the mental kind hasn't worked yet. For another person, going away is the hot tub they bought 3 summers ago and never used, the one that's been sitting in the garden, covered, full of water, waiting. Going away isn't a trip to the airport, it's switching off the pump and sitting in the silence after. For someone else, going away is a garden they've never sat in, a patch of grass they walk past every day, 30 minutes with a cup of tea, watching nothing happen. It might not be any of those things. It might be 10 minutes in a parked car before you walk through the front door. It might be a walk you take every evening without headphones. It might be sitting on the bathroom floor at 11 p.m. because it's the only room in the house where no one will ask you anything. Going away looks different for everyone. The shape of it is yours to find. And here's the other thing nobody tells you. You'll try some of these and they won't work. You'll book the holiday and spend the whole time anxious. You'll sit in the garden and your mind will scream at you to do something productive. You'll try the hot tub and discover you hate hot tubs. That's not failure, that's data. The search itself is the practice. The going away and the coming back, that's what you find on the other side. Every attempt that doesn't work isn't a waste. It's another data point narrowing the map. The only way to lose is to stop trying to find yours. There's one more thing. Stepping back, the practice, the space, the breath, it's not a one-time fix. It's not something you learn and then you're done. Because here's the truth of it. The current doesn't stop. Inside your head, the river keeps running. Your thoughts, your patterns, the current that carries you, it never stops. Some days it's a stream you can step over. Some days it's a flood, and all the stepping back in the world won't stop the water from rising. The practice isn't about stopping the river. It's about learning to read it, to know when to swim and when to sit on the bank and wait. And that, learning to read the river, is a lifetime's work. But it's something we can properly dive into another time. The mirror is not the enemy. It never was. The reflection you were afraid to meet, the one you've been avoiding, it's just you, in whatever state you're in, whether you like what you see or not. This is you. This is what you're working with. And stepping back, the pause, the breath, the space, is how you keep meeting that reflection honestly, not once, every day, multiple times a day. Not because you're broken, because you're here. And being here means the river keeps flowing, the cups keep breaking, and the only question that matters is, are you going to react, or are you going to step back and choose? Take a step back. Softer this time, not an instruction, a reminder, a permission slip you can give yourself whenever you need it. Well, that's all about this one. I've told you what I could, now it's down to you to think about it. But before you worry about missing me too much, don't worry, there's a new video every 2 weeks. I'll see you then. Until then, be good, be curious, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Actually, do what you want. I'm not your mum. See you next time.